In this lesson, we'll learn how to work with Max's new crowd tool known as Populate. Populate is amazing for doing exactly what the name implies. It's going to populate an area with walking crowds or with people standing idly if we'd like. So let's go ahead and take a look at how this system works. You can find it at the top. Let's go ahead and expand our ribbon, and you'll notice that it's at the end of the list. Let's go ahead and take a look at our settings here. So if we want, we can start by creating an idle area, or we can create a flow, which is essentially the path that our crowd travels along. So we can go in, start with a flow. I'll go ahead and back up the camera a bit. We'll go ahead and start to click a few times. And I'll right click twice to exit flow mode. Now it's just a matter of heading over to simulate, give Max a quick second, and instantly we can see a crowd of people walking through our scene. How cool is that? And in the modify panel, we can adjust the width of our flow. We can also adjust our lane spacing if we'd like. So we have a lot of control over this. And then feel free to resimulate if you'd like to go ahead and kind of update your crowd. That's what you would use. So how neat is that? What if we wanted to have some characters just kind of standing around and talking in a group? So we can always use, let's say, the circle idle area. Go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and add that, another space in our scene. We'll go ahead and right click. Again, we want to resimulate, and instantly you'll see a crowd of people just kind of standing around conversing. How cool is that? So that's basically how we can work with 3ds Max's new crowd tool. What's great is that if we wanted to, we could always tie our characters to these characters. Notice you have several display types. You can work with stick figure, which resembles joints, or you can use their custom skin, which is a grayscale image of each. But if you need to work quickly, you could always work with the crowd skin and kind of adjust your camera a bit. I mean, from here, it's hard to tell that these characters are low res. You actually need to install a feature to work with the high res skin. Just something I wanted to point out to you. But still, this is an amazing tool, and it can help to populate our scenes with lifelike animations so that we can work with those scenes, get them done much faster, and spend more time focused on the artistic quality of our environments. So in this lesson, we have learned how to work with 3ds Max's new crowd sim tool known as Populate.